Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus 9RT 5G versus IQOO 9 Pro. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, 9RT have triple camera setup. 50 megapixel of wide camera, 16 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas 9 Pro have triple camera setup as well, 50 megapixel of wide camera, 50 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 16 megapixel of telephoto camera. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have 50 megapixel of ultra wide camera which can take high resolution of ultra wide shots. Let's talk about the selfie camera of the devices. 9RT have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas 9 Pro have 16 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is 9RT because it can take low noisy photos in low light condition. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. 9RT have dual LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas 9 Pro have dual LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, 9RT can shoot 4K video max at 60 fps, Full HD video max at 240 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. Whereas 9 Pro can shoot 8K video max at 30 fps, 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 30 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it can record 8K video max at 30 fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. 9RT have Android 11 support. On the other side, 9 Pro also have Android 12 support. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have new generation of operating system. And about the user interface of the devices, 9RT have ColorOS whereas 9 Pro comes with OriginOS Ocean. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI, so it's up to you. Which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 9RT is powered by Snapdragon 888 5G based on 6nm processor, whereas 9 Pro is powered by Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 based on 4nm processor. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have new generation of processor which can give you faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, 9RT is packed with Adreno 660, whereas 9 Pro is packed with Adreno 730. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have newer generation of GPU, which can give you best gaming experience. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 9RT can clock at 2.84 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas 9 Pro can clock at 3.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, 9RT have 8 and 12 GB, whereas 9 Pro have 8 and 12 GB. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM option. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 9RT comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas 9 Pro have 128, 256 and 512 GB of storage. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have bigger storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, 9RT did not have any external card slot option, whereas 9 Pro also did not have any external card slot, so it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. 9RT have 6.62 inches of display, whereas 9 Pro have 6.78 inches of display, so it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, 9RT have approx 87.9%, whereas 9 Pro have 89.6%. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. 9RT comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other hand, 9 Pro have 2K display. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it can produce sharper and crisp images. And about the display type of the devices, 9RT have AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10+ support, whereas 9 Pro have LTPO AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10+ support, and it also have Dolby Vision. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have Dolby Vision support which can produce vibrant and vivid colors. Moving to the body features of the devices. Let's start with the thickness of the devices. 9RT have 8.3 mm of thickness, whereas 9 Pro have 9.2 mm of thickness. So the winner here is 9RT because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, 9RT comes with 199 grams of weight, whereas 9 Pro have 204 grams of weight. So the winner here is 9RT because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, 9RT have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas 9 Pro have Gorilla Glass Victus. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have new generation of glass which is more durable. then its older generation. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. 9RT have glass back, whereas 9 Pro also have glass back, so it's a tie because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. 9RT have under display fingerprint scanner, on the other side 9 Pro also have under display fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, 9RT have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas 9 Pro have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 9RT have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas 9 Pro have 4700 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. 9RT have 65 watts of fast charging, whereas 9 Pro have 120 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is 9 Pro because it have faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. 9RT comes with stereo speakers, whereas 9 Pro have dual speakers. So the winner here is 9RT because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, 9RT did not have any 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas 9 Pro also did not have. So it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices. Starting with the WLAN of the devices, both of the devices have 6th generation of Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, 9RT have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas 9 Pro also have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. 9RT have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS, whereas 9 Pro have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QSS. So the winner here is 9RT because it have dual band AGPS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, 9RT comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas 9 Pro have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, 9RT is around $550, whereas 9 Pro is available from $900. In the Indian market, 9RT have starting range from 43,000 rupees, whereas 9 Pro is available from 58,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is 9 Pro. In the performance, the winner here is 9 Pro. In the display, the winner here is 9 Pro. In the body segment, the winner here is 9RT. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner here is 9 Pro. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.